Hello everyone. I made this video to show some of the reasons why I left Connecticut and made my new home Texas. A book could be written to compare the two, but I'm going to show some of the simple things and how they applied to my family. The home I moved from and owned in Connecticut was in Waterbury. The population is about 110,000 and the median household income is around $42,000 a year. I purchased this home for $85,750 in July of 2010. I'm going to read you off some of the info from the current MLS listing. The house is located in New Haven County. The property is 0.11 acres. The style of the house is a ranch bungalow. It is a one-level house with 5 rooms. It was built in 1920 according to the town records. The square footage is 889 feet. There is one garage and it's located under the house. There's 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. The house is currently assessed at $47,660. This dropped quite a bit last year when they reassessed the properties. That's why it's so different from the price I purchased. The taxes I paid on this property were $3,333 a year. While you watch the tour of the house, I will cover some crime stats. The average crime rate per 100,000 people in Waterbury is 315. The US average is 319. This means that out of 100,000 people, 315 of them will have some sort of crime committed against them. The crimes included in this number are murders, rapes, robberies, assaults, burglaries, thefts, auto thefts, and arson. I'm bringing this up so I can compare the crime rate in Waterbury to my new home in Texas. The unemployment rate in Waterbury as of July 2013 is 13.3%. On the cost of living index, the neighborhood in Waterbury that I lived in was 121.8. My mortgage on this house, with insurance and taxes included, is about $720. My new home in Texas is located in Converse. The population is about 20,000 and the median household income is around $55,000 a year. I just purchased this home for $102,000 in September of 2013. I'm going to read you off the info from the current MLS listing so that it can be compared to my old home in Waterbury. The house is located in Bexar County. The lot size is 0.18 acres. It's a one-story contemporary home. It has 7 rooms. It was built in 2005. The living area is 1,251 square feet. It has a 2-car attached garage. There's 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. The assessed value is $76,420. The taxes paid on this property are $1,568. While you watch the tour of my new home, I will cover the crime stats here. The average crime rate per 100,000 people in Converse is 192. The US average again is 319. The crimes used to make up this number are the same as the ones for Waterbury. I used citydata.com for all this information. As of July 2013, the unemployment rate is 6.5% here in Converse. On the cost of living index, my new home here in Converse, the number is 79.5. The mortgage on my new house, with insurance and taxes included, is about $722. Now I'd like to show you the difference in taxes when comparing Connecticut to Texas and show you how much money you can save if you move here. This map here shows the amount of state income tax that is collected per capita. As you can see, Connecticut is the second highest in the country. Texas does not have a state income tax. Personally, for the year 2012, I paid $2,394 in state income tax to Connecticut. This map shows sales tax per state. This is about the only time Connecticut wins as far as the tax rate goes. The state sales tax rate in Texas is actually 6.25%, but Texas law allows counties to add up to 2% tax on top of theirs. That's why the average is 8.14%. This map shows the tax by cents per gallon of gas. Notice Connecticut is 48.6 cents a gallon and Texas is 20 cents per gallon. This picture is at the gas pump taken on the same day, the one on the left in Connecticut, the one on the right in Texas. Gas being 78 cents a gallon cheaper makes a big difference. The average vehicle has about a 13-gallon tank. If you were to fill that up from empty, that saves you $9.36 per fill-up. Now I'm showing you a copy of my motor vehicle taxes from Waterbury, Connecticut. That's one vehicle at $756.70. My other vehicle, $568.66. Because I was a veteran, the city of Waterbury gave me a tax discount on my vehicle of $130. The total cost for me to own my two vehicles in Waterbury, Connecticut every year was $1,325. This is a copy of my vehicle tax bill in Texas. There is none. Just to be fair, since I moved from out of state, I had to pay a one-time $90 tax to my county to register my vehicle here. So by moving to Texas, I saved $1,325 a year on my vehicle taxes, $2,394 on state income tax, and $1,765 on my house property tax. And I also got a bigger house. That totals to $5,484 a year that I saved. Now let's review quick why Texas is a better place for me to live compared to Connecticut. I can buy much more home for the money. In my case, my house is 10 times newer, twice as big, and I pay $2 more a month in my total mortgage cost. I'm twice as likely to get a job. I have almost half the chance of a serious crime being committed against me while living in Texas. I pay half the property taxes and no vehicle taxes. According to the median, you will make $13,000 more a year than you would in Connecticut. Cost of living is 40% less according to the index. The bottom line is that it's cheaper to live in Texas and you get more bang for your buck. There are many reasons I moved to Texas other than financial gain. Spending 8 years in the Marine Corps gave me a true understanding and passion for our rights as United States citizens. Texas has been a leader in defending individual liberties, whereas Connecticut leads eliminating them. Hope you found my little story interesting and eye-opening. Thanks for watching.